All right, you guys, what is going on? It's your girl, Easy Breezy, and I'm back with another hair sponsor. Thank you so much, Recool. They sent me this a really pretty brown and blonde highlighted wig. Now, when I got it in the package, of course, it wasn't customized yet, so I had to bleach the knots and pluck the hairline before I started this video. All right, so we have the wig. It's nice and customized. I did that yesterday? But now I'm still in like a crisis because I have somewhere to go and my model is on the way and I need this appointment to really go as fast as possible. So what I did was call my model and ask her if she wanted a middle part or a side part, half up, half down, whatever she wanted. I was gonna do it on the mannequin. So she told me she wanted a side part. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, mold it in that style and sit it under the dryer so it can completely dry before she even gets here. Now, the only thing that I can't do just yet is tint the lace because I don't really know exactly, what her complexion is. I don't even want to try it really until she gets here because I just want to get it right. And I don't want to have to take off any makeup if I make it too dark. And, so I'm just going to mold the hairstyle and then I'm going to tint it once she gets here. All right, so right now I'm using my Tropical Roots setting foam and I'm petty. I don't care, I'm petty, but they don't sponsor me, so I don't know why I mention their names every single time, but whatever. I can't front on this product like it's my favorite setting foam ever. The thing about it is it's made for natural hair and it's made for like retwisting locks and for braids and things like that. So it's really sticky and it holds a hairstyle. So I use it for baby hairs every now and then. I don't really use Tropical Roots like I used to on baby hairs. I normally use the Got to Be Glue Now just because all my models want their baby hairs to stay on there for like 3 days straight. But for all my clients like back in the day, they used to love it when I used the Tropical Roots setting foam. So that's what I'm using. It doesn't flake and yeah. So let's go ahead and set this under the dryer for about 15 minutes or just until my model shows up at my door. All right, you guys, so we are back and my model is in my chair, makeup ready. So when you get your package in the mail from Recool, you're gonna get some goodies, okay? They sent us some lashes, this really cute bonnet. This is their information and I'm not even sure what we're doing today. I don't know if we're doing bone straight, some curls, maybe a cut. I don't know, but the way this hairline is set up though, okay, period. The way this hairline is looking, it don't matter what we do. Anything is gonna be cute today. And also, one thing that I can appreciate is the knots on the hairline. Like, they're not big knots. The hairline was already pre-plucked, so it was really easy for me to, finish off the plucking. I can't stand when a wig has a super thick hairline and big ant butt knots. Like, I can't take it. So this company did a good job at their, pre-customization. So it was really easy for me to get it ready for today. And as I'm watching this footage, I realized that I didn't show something that I do literally every time. Like, y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. If you use foundation on your lace to, tint the lace, make sure you double back and use holding spray on the lace. It could be the Got to Be spray. It can be Pump It Up. Just make sure you do a good coat of it on the inside because without it, the oil in the makeup will prevent the glue from actually sticking to your skin. So yeah, the wig is already molded, tinted, and now I'm taking my liquid lace glue and applying a thin coat right in front of the stocking cap so I can stick on this wig. And you already know, if you need your own bottle of liquid lace glue, head to galaxygirlhair.com. There we have the edge brushes, stocking caps, and the limited edition pink hot combs. All right, y'all, so listen, while we're here, let's go ahead and get into a shop talk, all right? Now, this subject has been on my mind. Me and my friends been talking about it, and I want to hear y'all's opinion on it as well. So the question is, number one, the concern, I should say, not even question. The concern is, why is it that men can have all this time and years and years and years to F a whole bunch of girls, be douchebags, be horrible boyfriends, but by the time they're in their 40s, now it's like, okay, I'll settle down, and that's like respected and accepted. But when it comes to females come from the same society as men do in this country. Like, we're all facing the same type of oppressions, the same type of karmic lessons and things like that. But women are expected to be saints. They're expected to be virgins until they turn 30 or something. And when women go through an immature dating phase, sometimes, you can call it a quote unquote hoe phase, even though both men and women have hoe phases. But for some reason, the women are the only ones that are shamed about it. Like, for example, a guy's body count may be 75, right? Speaking hypothetically, and a female's body count may be 25. But just because it's over 5, oh, she's a hoe, she don't have no value, or she's used and abused or whatever. And it's like, we both don't know what the fuck we're doing out here. Like, we're both looking for love in all the wrong places. Like, why do girls have to be these angels and these saints? And if their body count is not at a 3, then all of a sudden we're not worthy. All right, so I'm gonna tell you guys a story, all right? So I was talking to one of my homeboys the other week, and he was telling me how he met this girl and how he really liked her, how they was vibing, they had chemistry, and I was so happy for him because, I never seen him, truly vibe with a female that actually, brought value to his life. So, I wanted to know more about it. So he was saying how they went on a few dates, and by this maybe the 3rd date, they ended up going to his house afterwards. So he said at the house, they was vibing, watching TV, drinking wine, and they were just vibing. And I guess at some point of the night, my homeboy tried to initiate sexual activities, because I guess he felt that it was time or whatever. And he said that right when it was time to take off the clothes and, do the do, she stopped him. And she was like, I don't want to have sex with anyone that I'm not in a relationship with, she wants a title, period. And he was like, okay, so when's the last time you've been in a relationship? And she told him high school, which was probably 10 years prior, and he was like, well, have you had sex since then? And she said, yeah, I did, but this is just my decision now. So long story short, they ended up getting in a back and forth that night because he was trying to understand why you let all these other guys hit or whatever, but with me, now I have to be your boyfriend in order to get in your panties. But what I was trying to tell him was, maybe the girl actually liked you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, girls will have a one-night stand, or they'll have sex with a guy really early, not even caring how he thinks about her because she don't see a future with him. But when girls come across a guy that she really likes, sometimes guys can actually make a girl change how she moves, and she actually cares about what he thinks about her. So she was setting standards, setting boundaries, or it may not even started with him. It could have started with someone else. We don't know, but long story short, her decision was, I don't want to have sex unless I'm in a relationship. Period, point blank. So long story short, he did not accept none of that. He kept on saying how he didn't like how she let quote unquote all these other guys hit, but she was trying to finesse him into wifing her, even though he don't know her history. He was just assuming, and I kept trying to tell him, why are you trying to compare this girl to Mother Mary and you're not even looking at yourself? You've had years and years to mature. You've had years to make mistakes. You've had years to be in toxic relationships or make mistakes when it comes to your love life and things like that. But you're judging her love life as if she's not from the same place you from. You judging her love life as if she's supposed to come out the coochie righteous and all-knowing and mature and self-aware and, perfect and things like that. And I told him that's not the reality of it. A lot of women in this country been looking for love in all the wrong places for years, been through hell and back in order to even become the honorable, respectable woman that they are today. So in all honesty, it's really ignorant for you to ignore the chemistry that you have with someone and ignore, how you admire someone in their present moment, trying to judge them on their past. Listen, in my eyes, as long as you ain't got no kids or no diseases, baby, I don't care what you did in your past. If I can tell that you are a changed person and you want to change for me, or not even just me, you want to change for yourself, and you've already evolved and become such a better person, I don't care what you done did. I mean, well, you know what? I take that back, because if you kill someone, you can't be with me. I don't care how much you think you've grown or listen, get away from me. Yeah, get away from me. It's not gonna work. But other than that, I don't care what you did. Like, for real, like if I can tell that your present self, the person you are right now, is someone that's compatible with me, a good person, honorable, respectable, I don't care what you did. So yeah, all in all, I feel like women are not given enough compassion and understanding when it comes to our mistakes and our love lives, because it's like we're expected to be perfect while these men can be out here messing up for 30 years and all of a sudden get married when they're 35 or 40 or something and their past is just wiped out. So it's not fair. It's a double standard, and the world needs more compassion for our women, especially in this messed up ass country. All right, you guys. So tell me how you feel about the shop talk. Let's talk about it in the comments below, and let's talk about these highlights. Okay. Let me say, I did not do these highlights. I didn't lift up a finger. Okay, this wig already came highlighted. The highlights are perfect. They're not blotchy. They're nice and smooth and even. And Recool, y'all did a good job. All right, you guys, so this is the final look, and listen, hairline flawless, highlights flawless, curls flawless, baby, even that part is flawless. Once again, thank you so much, Recool, for sponsoring this video with this wig. If you guys want this exact unit, I'm gonna put all the information in the description below. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that and turn on your notifications. See y'all later.